done. The county agency charged with fulfilling that responsibility is hopelessly backed up. News 4's Nick Bogert is ready to explain why from a spot in Miami's Edison neighborhood. Nick?
John, we are at 97 Northeast 60th Street. As you can see, it's an abandoned house. It is in pretty tough shape. All the neighbors know about the crack smoking that goes on. We even found one of these crack pipes, the homemade crack pipes, soda cans bent in half with a small hole here for smoking the crack. We found this on the floor here. At any rate, this building has been abandoned for well over a year now. It's a building that should have been knocked down months ago. All the neighbors say they've complained. And one reason it hasn't been knocked down is that some supposedly civic-minded people haven't been very conscientious. We're talking about some members of the county's Unsafe Structures Board. Before any abandoned building can be knocked down, Metro's Unsafe Structures Board must give its okay.
What do you want from the board?
They are unpaid volunteers doing a civic duty for one afternoon each month. But lately, that civic duty is being neglected because this board can't get its members to show up. The chairman says some members may not see much in it for them.
This board cannot be considered a good springboard, politically speaking.
When members don't show up, business is put off. The crack house at 97 Northeast 60th was originally condemned way back in December, but not enough members were present to make that vote legal, and spotty attendance helped put off a legal demolition order until April. Some members almost never show up. Real estate appraiser Humberto Pellon, for instance, hasn't made many monthly meetings. 2 meetings in 1 year?
I've been very busy, really.
Pellon was once again absent today, and his appearances have been so rare that the board's chairman seems unsure who he is.
I don't even remember his face, really, you know.
You really don't?
What's the name?
Attorney Carlos Enriquez also missed today's meeting, as he has almost every meeting for the last year. He was in his office, but he said on call for federal court trial calendar.
If I have to make an appearance in court, that takes priority. That's the only reason.
But you've had a conflict 10 of the last 12 meetings.
Yes.
While county commissioners are in charge of all of this, and in fact they appoint all those members who are missing the meetings, they get monthly reports on the attendance, but so far no action from them. In fact, it might be easier to get the quorum of 5 members together if the 13 seats on this board had been filled, but at this point 3 of them are vacant. County commissioners just haven't gotten around to filling their own Unsafe Structures Board. As a result, the effort to raise crack houses like this one is suffering. And in the Edison neighborhood of Miami, Nick Bogert, News 4. Back to you now.
Thank you, Nick. West Palm Beach is also